We're going to try to squeeze the raindrops in before the game so we get that over with. Now, as summer is fast approaching and the kids are getting ready to head home from school for the summer, that doesn't mean they have to stop learning, right? When it comes to science, it can be a lot of fun thanks to guys like Charles Gibson from the Michigan Science Center. Thanks so much for being with us live in the D.
Thank you for having us.
So you guys have a great program that you do every summer that ties in with libraries all over the area. And this year the theme is Fizz Bang Science. Talk about that.
Yeah, so we have our summer programs. We have two programs, a group presentation and a hands-on program. And it's called Fizz Bang Traveling Science to tie in with the library's Fizz Boom Read theme.
Keep the kids learning, tie it into the libraries, get crowds of kids coming in. So combustion, fizz, boom, that's sort of the theme of this year,
right? It's going to be a pretty exciting program, and we've got a lot of really cool demonstrations to do, and I brought some of those if you want to check them out. Yeah,
let's do it.
So first things first, we definitely need safety goggles.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to go ahead and put on one of my gloves as well.
We'll
get to your end in a second, but what we need to do is power up our little butane torch here, a little spark.
There we go.
So when we talk about combustion, we talk about three different things that we need. We have oxygen, we need a fuel, and then we need, what else?
A spark.
Heat. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so some kind of heat. So I could give you a whole a bunch of different things that you could use as fuel, like wood. You could burn paper, all these different things. But what about metal?
Tell me.
Yeah, so inside each one of these spray bottles, we have some different metal salts that we've dissolved in some ethanol, so a flammable liquid too. Beautiful. And so when we spray them into our flame, we're going to see different properties of these when they burn. Okay. All right, so we can indeed burn metals, and we've done that inside here. So let's start with our strontium. So strontium, a metal that we don't often come by, but we have strontium chloride in here. I'm going to hold this up. We'll blow a little bit of this through our flame. And what color do you see there?
Looked red, orangish?
Yeah, a little orangey red. Right. So that one's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. And let's go to let's do copper chloride. So inside here we've dissolved some copper chloride, and I don't know if you can guess what color it might.
I'm thinking there's a theme going here, Charles. This one might be.
Let's take a look.
Verde. Yes. How cool is that?
Cool, right? So as we approach our 4th of July. Where do you think you might see some of these things in use?
In fireworks, perhaps?
That's exactly right.
How about that?
There's metals inside fireworks. This one's one of my favorites. This is lithium chloride. I think this one's really neat.
Very cool.
Isn't that really cool?
These two are pretty similar. Do that one again.
Go ahead. Oh. Just don't get me. Isn't that neat? How about green and red at the same time? I know we're coming up on half Christmas. Oh, you blew it out.
Oh. Too close, Randy. I'm sorry, Randy.
Go ahead. One more time. There you go. There we go. Oh,
man,
you blew it out
again. Must be the gloves.
That's all right. So
all right,
I'm going to go ahead and put these away just so we don't
we're not going to put this away.
Burn the whole studio down. No, and you know what? I'm glad you said that, because it's really important that we do not try any of these things at home.
Absolutely.
So safety is number one. Safety goggles, gloves for us. If you want to see any of these things, definitely come down to a science center or ask your teacher to see it, or even better, come visit us at one of your local libraries. Cool. So this is another cool reaction. We talked about fuel as metal, so we're going to actually use some of our aluminum. All right. We've got two heavy iron spheres here. All right, really, really heavy.
They are heavy.
And they're kind of rusty too. Right. I've wrapped this one in aluminum. When we smack these together really, really hard, that friction of the two colliding is going to result in a tremendous amount of heat. All right. It's going to be enough for this aluminum to steal the oxygen from the rust, which is iron oxide. Right. All right. And this is a reaction called the thermite reaction. Thermite. So maybe you've played with those sparklers before, right? Oh, okay. Incredibly hot sticks of metal that we give to kids. Okay, so we're gonna try this. So all you need to do is hold that out like that, and then you're going to strike away from you just like that. All right. Let me do one. We'll see if we can see some sparks.
You need more aluminum foil.
There you go. Yeah, try yours. Really hard. There you go. That's a good one.
Bam! Nice. I can see why they get the tear.
Nice. Oh, that was a really good one. So sometimes they're really loud. The governor's
security is running back in here. Gunshots fired in the studio.
So those are just two of the fun things that we're going to be doing for our Boom Boom Wow presentation at different libraries. Our presentation, not necessarily hands-on. We don't want the kids doing these things.
We've got more coming up from the Michigan Science Center. But Charles, where can folks come and see you?
So the Science Center, actually really exciting. We're going to be open 7 days a week starting June 16th. 18th. But if you're not going to come down to the Science Center, if you're a little bit further away, we're going to be traveling all across the Upper Peninsula. We're going to be in Western Michigan, all these different places, all of these different libraries. Just check with them and see if we can you can make a stop there.
Guys, we got more coming up. So we are here live with the Michigan Science Center today, talking about their summer expedition, something they do collectively with libraries in the area called Fizz Bang Traveling Science. And one of the scientists from the Michigan Science Center, Mike Mroz, joins us. And Mike, we showed a couple of experiments earlier. Go ahead and take us through another couple more.
All right, well, the theme...
Safety
Do we need
glasses.
glasses?
Safety glasses.
All
right.
first.
I'm going to put my goggles on right now. One of the biggest things that Charlie was talking about earlier is our Fizz Bang Science programs, like we're talking about combustion, rocket science. So we definitely brought the flames. We got our, keep that close, fire extinguisher close.
Right.
So what I have right here is something that is super duper flammable. This is lycopodium powder. So Guy, how about you light that up for me?
Okay. I'm not standing near there.
Okay.
He is taking
The
a real life
doesn't.
lighter and he is lighting it, but nothing's happening.
Oh,
so
okay.
what we were talking about earlier is that we have the fuel.
Yep.
Right.
We have the fuel right here, and then we have the
heat.
lighter, the heat, and then we are missing something.
Enough air
Another
getting
quiz.
to it?
Air,
There you
yes.
go.
We are missing oxygen. So
Blow on it, Brandon.
No,
we'll get to that in a second.
not that kind of oxygen.
It's so small. There's small particles, and there's not enough air because everything's so tight.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do?
You almost need to make it into a vapor.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So
You
if
guys
you
are so scientific.
Say.
so if you extend
I've been
your
blowing
arm,
stuff up for
we got to keep the the theme of all these flames.
Should I
and
extend my
fires.
arm a little further
Yeah.
out?
Go
Very
over there.
nervous.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So I'm air, the oxygen, and it's a little windy in here is helping it cause to do that. So I'm not done with that. I have
okay.
my fireball. So if you want to step back a little bit,
Step
Okay,
back.
yeah.
Step back, guy.
I have the lycopodium powder. Yeah,
Powder.
It's okay.
powder.
You have the fuel.
I have the fuel. I'm just going to keep going in here. We're going to have some fun today.
Ooh, there's a lot in there.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my famous fireball. So
Okay.
Set the DVR.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool.
See?
Nice.
I'll do
See,
another one.
you had me scared. That's not too bad.
It's not that bad. See, everyone
So
gets
you
freaked
do
out
these
about
at the
those.
center while while kids are watching and whatnot.
We should have had you guys next to Olivia. Just like
Yeah, no, we
Yeah, you could have done
going.
like a music video with her and had flames while she was
Going
playing.
in the back like a Cirque du
That
Soleil
would have been
theme.
cool.
Mike, let's check out what we have going on in the. What are
What's
we doing
this?
over here?
Your
Yeah.
man
So,
scientist section.
this right here is Genie in a Bottle.
Genie in a bottle.
Yes, not
right.
to be
Cue
mistaken
the
with
Christina Aguilera music.
Exactly, not to be mistaken with that 1999 hit
I
smash
love that
single.
CD. That was a good one.
I actually really like it too. That's why I wanted to reference it.
Okay, very
So we have the.
Bonding moment, guys. You guys talk science.
Right.
We'll talk Christina.
Yeah.
Fitting, Karen.
So I got right here. What does this look like to you guys?
water.
Water.
Alcohol. Oh.
Again, fitting, Karen.
Disgusting.
So water is H2O.
Vodka?
But what I did was it's not vodka. We added hydrogen peroxide, which is H2O2. So you guys have seen this before, right?
Yes.
You have this around in your household.
Hey, you pour
stuff
that
like
on a wound, right?
Right.
Let's
Yep.
see.
Or your hair.
Oh, not me.
Bleach blonde.
Natural.
That stuff is 3 to 5%.
Okay.
This is 35%.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Which
that.
number doesn't sound that much, but really, really dangerous.
10 times as
Very, very dangerous. So what we are going to do is we're going to do something called an exothermic reaction. So
Sounds very scientific.
exothermic.
It generates
Exothermic.
heat.
Yes.
It's thermal.
Did you make
warm,
the name
exo,
Genie in a Bottle?
Outside.
We
Like, is this
saw
what you
some
call, like, if
experiments,
you're at...
and that's what they reference it.
And we're on a time thing, so we have to go quick. Just
Yes.
so you know.
So,
So
all
don't
right.
blow up anything.
Now what
This
I
is worth the wait, Karen.
I know. I was.
I'm gonna
Genie
put
in a
this
bottle.
down here.
I wish you would have told Jay you got to play that music.
Right.
So
in
what
the
I have right
background.
here is I have manganese.
Mayonnaise?
Manganese dioxide. It's a mouthful sometimes.
that is.
And this is going to act as our
yeah.
catalyst to the reaction.
This is super
Yeah.
cool.
So what a catalyst is a catalyst doesn't create the reaction, it speeds it up. It helps jumpstart
it makes it go fast.
So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in here, put it in here, and we're going to see what happens.
Oh, look at this.
So it's creating an exothermic reaction. There's
smell?
heat being released. Sometimes.
Ooh, gosh, it stinks.
Kind of
Karen,
pungent. Yeah.
step on up
Totally
there.
gross.
So do you see what's going on right there?
Yeah.
Now, if you guys,
Karen?
do you want to put some gloves on and try it?
Guess what? He's saying that
do
we
it.
have to do the weather.
Well, we're going to do
Can you do the
this.
weather while you
Which
do
one?
this?
Mike, which one am I dropping in?
That
Either
one right there.
Oh, you have to use the gloves to drop it in?
Yeah, you do. Ready? You got to watch the reaction.
Weather's dead, Brandon.
That's
It's going to be a
fine.
little rainy today.
Yeah, he's having too much fun creating Look at the
That's
heat.
kind of cool. See, I like coming down there because my kids love to see all this stuff.
Yeah,
Michigan
definitely.
I normally do this on my
Michigan Science
stove.
Center.
Well, you got to make sure we got to be really safe. So please do not try this at
No,
home.
I
I
was
can't
just
say
kidding.
that enough.
Right.
Oh, I know that. And if you ever want to see cool stuff like this, you come down and see us. You know,
There are
our
all the
summer hours.
libraries.
Yeah.
Yep.